Start with starting pitcher. Matt, why don't you talk a little bit about your out and also the season?
Felt that I had some good stuff today. Executed the pitches I wanted to. Felt like I did a great job in the inner half. During the third and fourth innings, just made a couple of good pitches and then put good swings on. They're a great hitting team. So I was real fortunate playing on this team this year. Was real happy with our resiliency and just the ability to be captain for this team is a great honor and real privilege and remember it for the rest of my life.
You had a pretty good day at the plate offensively. Talk about your day at the plate also in the season, please.
I felt comfortable with the plate. It's been a grinding season all season for our hitters. Just being able to, we're not necessarily the home run hitters and the power hitters, but just anything to kind of edge a few runs across the board and grind out at bats, and that's what we've done all year. So just fortunate to get 2 hits today. As for this team, I'll go along with what Matt Heyman says. Just an honor to be able to play for this program, represent this school, and obviously the last 2 years of success. We wear that Belmont name proudly, and know what we represent back in Nashville, and it's no different for these guys. Hey, we're losing all these seniors and great leadership, and but we're excited about what's to come.
Coach, seems like the story is you could get your leadoff hitter only twice all both games.
Yes. Reflecting on the tournament itself, we came in, we were a little bit anemic, is the way I would describe our offense, and we just weren't steamrolling on it from the beginning. And a lot of that has to do, and credit goes to the starting pitching that we're facing in both of these ball games. Outstanding arms. Wine, I think his fastball, it was like he was throwing a concrete fastball. And I think Judah would attest to that. He had a heavy ball. He had a good two-seam with good run down and in on hitters. And he was a great mentality and a great presence out there on the mound. So we tip our cap to him. He held us in check, held us at bay until his offense could begin to get to us a little bit and grind out a couple of things. Our kids, I felt like after that third and fourth inning, did a good job of coming back. We finally began to create a little bit of momentum offensively. And then their left-hander came in, and I don't want to mispronounce his name. If anybody has that thing, I thought he did a great job, and he again gave us a different look than what Wine had presented us with, and kept our hitters in check and wiggled out of a couple of situations that ended up being the ball game. They put some things together against our closer. Freshman Scotty Moses, who has been as good as we could possibly ask for all season long, and we're able to chip through some runs there in the bottom of the 8th inning, and that ends up being the difference in the ball game. As far as the team in the season, I can't tell you how proud. I've been blessed. I've had such a blessed life to coach college baseball for 30 years, and what's the old saying? You'll never work a day in your life if you find a job that you love, and I've been very fortunate to do that. And in that time, I would tell you that this group of young men that we had on this 2012 Belmont baseball team is a very special group of people. You saw the enactment of when nobody cares who gets the credit. It's amazing what can be accomplished. We faced teams all year long that maybe had a few better athletes than we did, that maybe had some other advantages that we did, and these kids found a way to grind and overcome and come together, and they wore it. They wore victory and defeat all together, and I'm just proud that my name could be associated with them in any way. I think much of the credit of that belongs to our seniors and our upperclassmen, especially the captains that we had in Matt Heyman and also in Zach Mitchell. Zach Mitchell was a catalyst for our offense all year long. We bounced him all over the lineup, trying to make sure that we got him in as many opportunities to either get us started or drive in runs as we possibly could, and he's responded everywhere that we put him. So, and then in addition to that, a redshirt junior in Drew Turner, that was a captain and a tremendous mentality coming from that upper class leadership there.
Let's go to questions. Right in the front.
For David and Judah, when you got the 3 runs and you had it going there, did you think that maybe that had kind of, you mentioned being anemic, did you think you found the opposite of anemic there, and maybe something you can keep going the rest of the day?
Judah, please speak first.
I think you guys know just because we did, it's kind of been the story of the past 2 days for us is stringing hits together and grinding at bats. And, you know, that, what was it, the 5th inning or when we got those runs, whatever inning it was, you know, it's positive to see, you know, us string some hits together and kind of gain some momentum, if you will. And, you know, scoring those 3 runs, you know, it's such a game of runs, it seems like. And so, you know, I felt more confident after that. It was like, yeah, we're kind of getting to get it going. And, you know, unfortunately, you know, that was pretty much all we had today. And I don't know, it's just an exciting environment to play in. This has been an amazing regional play in.
When we were able to put that run together in the 5th inning, just as you're talking about, I really felt like there was no doubt in my mind we were going to win that baseball game. They stopped us at 3, but I still felt like there was more to come as we moved forward. And to their credit and to their bullpen's credit, they kept us out. They didn't allow us to get that momentum and continue that momentum going. And so, you know, this is a good ball club, and ULM comes from a very strong conference in the Sun Belt where they were battle tested, especially going through that tournament. Good baseball league, and they've got a lot of momentum going on their side right now too. And well-coached club, well-managed club, you know, a very disciplined group. And so you got to give their tip of the cap to them. And the other thing that I see in them in the games that I've been able to watch too is the very athletic club. I mean, they run extremely well. They play defense, and they're a good athletic team, no doubt about it. And we tip our cap to them. They got the job done today, and we didn't.
Jude, I was going to ask you were able to hit both line and down. Can you kind of compare the differences in the pitching? Because for both of them, they had some type of stopping you at some point, but you know you're able to chip away at some point. So what was the difference in both those?
Well, Coach talked a little bit about line and his fastball. He's the righty, right? I'm sorry about the names.
Okay.
He had a great fastball, was able to locate in a few times. Even on me, I got jammed that first inning, and it kind of tweaked my thumb. He was able to get inside of me, and he's got a great little curveball that he throws too. That's you know, it's great for a power righty like he is. And his fastball had some good inner run on it. As for the lefty, you know, it just seems like he spotted up. He had 4 pitches that he threw, and all as a hitter, you know, if you guys throwing 4 pitches for strikes, you know, that's in the back of your mind at the plate. And so he was able to come in and do a great job and really keep us on our toes, if you will, with, you know, the righty kind of being more of a power arm and him kind of giving us a different look with a softer feel.
Anything else?
I want to ask Matt, just sort of about your performance today. You were able to keep them off the board for the most part, but what do you feel like maybe it was just sort of trips you up? I mean, because for a while there you had, you know, game plan going. When you feel like they kind of figured out when you shipped something off?
I don't know if they necessarily figured anything out. I really felt like they were putting together good at bats. They extended my pitch count, you know, more than I'd like. You know, they worked deeper into at bats, so they saw more pitches, and they had put a couple of good swings on balls that I thought I threw well. The triple in I think it was the third. Yeah, I thought it was a good pitch, and you just sort of fought it off in the right field. And so I just felt like I was battling a lot today, and they did a great job up and down the lineup. There really wasn't a weak point at all.
Okay, guys. Congratulations on a great year. Thanks